Meghan Markle's With Love is finally here, and wow, it's worse than everyone expected.
What a sledge.
By telling Mindy Kaling she wears brands like Zara.
Can you tell me about your clothes?
Zara?
What? You shop where
Where the poor people shop. I think she's a good person.
she probably
I just
is.
think it's a bullshit show. I'd rather her be like, this is why the royals fucking stink.
G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mum and Dad Show for episode 84, 5, something. Don't know. Something like that. Yeah.
85.
Well done on the microphone. Hello. Oh,
Sorry, I'm not
chords.
ready yet, but
We don't have time to be not ready.
No.
You got to be ready.
we're time poor.
We only have 45 minutes
We
to
do.
film this and film a
Another
second
video.
channel video.
It's a whole thing.
And if we don't do that in time, sorry, you have to turn the baby monitor down, otherwise you can hear it on the camera.
That's all right. It's nice to sit down.
It is nice to sit down.
How
we
is
have 45 minutes
everyone?
before the boy gets up, so we've got to hustle
That's right.
and bustle. Did you need more banana?
No.
Right, I got a bone to pick with you, lady.
That's what this whole podcast is.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't talk about it. You've been receiving selfies from other men.
Have I? Oh, Dad.
Now,
My father.
beautiful man,
Beautiful
Jeffrey.
man.
He is a constant viewer of this program. Loves the show. Number one fan across the world.
Yep.
But, mate, there's a bit of work you need to do on your selfie game. Okay? Now, Jeff, what is he, nearly 80?
No.
He's
73.
73. Now, Jeff, born in an era where phones were only laughed about.
Yep.
You know,
Dreamt about.
Dreamt about. Jeff's been around since the dream time. He's been around for a
Bloody
long
oath.
time. He has
That's right.
haunted the earth since the very first days. And the way that this man takes, I won't show
No.
the photo, all right? I don't want anyone knowing who Jeff is or what he
No.
gets up to.
They look a
but
bit like mug shots. But Pop does his best. He tries.
feel free to fucking smile, Jeff.
Yeah.
All right? You're not, like, what are you doing? Are you taking a
Can
passport
you-
photo every time? Okay.
Can you do a version of
Okay.
said selfie?
So this
for
is
the people
this
at
is a
home?
camera phone,
Yeah.
all right, Jeff?
Yeah.
You seen one of these before? Of course.
You got to show your teeth.
Of course,
if they're
Australia
in.
Post bloody drop something off while the boys are asleep, banging on the door. Fuck people piss me off. Anyway,
God.
so what you got to do is you got to hold your phone up.
Mm.
You want to hold it either just a little bit in front of you.
Yeah.
Right? No, sorry, a little bit above parallel. Just up like that.
And this goes for any boomers watching.
All
You
right.
need a bit of help.
If you're
in many
taking a
ways.
selfie
Mm.
and your camera phone's here,
Ooh. It's not good for anyone.
that's not how you do it.
No.
You don't need to be doing that. That's not how it is done. Us millennials, we know how to take a selfie, okay? We are the best at it. And
So-
you need to... We're pretty good.
Speak for yourself.
You're not good? You're not good?
No.
You take a good selfie, all right? Now, all I'm saying is, and I don't want to talk this shit about your dad the entire show, but he just needs to, instead of taking it from here up...
Because he looks like he's murdered someone sometimes.
He looks like he's basically come into the police station
I'm here.
I've murdered 150 people in a small village just west of Cessnock. Like that's what you look like you've done, sir. Okay, so you need to just calm down.
Dad's
You need-
going to flog you.
I know he's going to beat the shit out of me. He's
He
going to
is.
send me some angry selfies. He's a good man, old Jeff.
He is.
What's the number one tip you'd give the pensioners out there?
Stay home.
Stay. I mean about selfies.
Dad can go out, but
yeah,
a lot of the boomers need to stay the fuck home and
you don't
enjoy
want boomers
that.
driving.
No, I've had enough of boomers, to be honest. They don't smile. I don't know what happened to cute old people, but they're all fucking gone.
I don't think there's any cute old people between the years of 60 and 80. You got to be older than 80 to
90.
be a cute.
Yes.
Yeah, in your 90s. Something happens between 60 and 80.
I
You
don't know what happens.
I don't know if they've got this. Well, they've definitely
I
got
know
the
the
shit.
pension's bad, but that's your problem.
That's your problem. Go back to work, you
Sit
lazy
in your
bone.
$2 million houses and not open a Word document, you fucking dogs.
Yeah, that's right. I agree with Claire. What a beastly onion. Yeah, no, I think we've all run into issues with boomers and pensioners, and it's all like everyone seems to have the exact same issues with
The ego on them.
ego. And we're talking about everyone's parents here.
Oh.
Everyone seems to have the exact same issue with their parents or their partner's parents. Like, it's just like, can you guys fucking stop it? Stop carrying on like the world owes you something, all right? Understand this. You're getting old. It's over for you. It's over for you.
And it's okay to take on new information.
It's okay. Yeah. Oh, mate. The boomers. We're talking about the boomers, and what's after the boomers? Is that
Death.
Gen X, right?
Death.
That's
right.
Right, I see.
And destruction.
Death and destruction. Like, these people
they
refuse to take
shame
on
kids.
information. Shame kids. Talk about the dirty feet.
The feet.
The
If your
feet.
kid hasn't got shoes on,
Mate.
they're calling docs.
Didn't we get some looks this morning?
I'm over it.
We got some looks. We're at the shopping centre because it's been raining.
Big
and
bad Beryl getting around in her Miller's number thinks she can have a crack at us.
You got a big pube on your face, you hot dog.
Ooh,
that's a long one.
I'll sell it.
How good. Yeah. Running around the shops, judging everyone while you're
And
walking
men
around.
do
and
it
you-
too. Old men, they're very shitty.
I tell you what, the old blokes. I had something I wanted to talk about in today's podcast, and this easily
Slides in.
The transition is
Go.
just beautiful, lubed up. Now, old dudes and young dudes, I'm worried about them. I'll tell you why I'm worried about old men and young men. It's because what women happen to be wearing. All right. Now, I'm not going to shame any ladies. You can wear whatever you wear, but
Hang
I'm
on a
worried.
minute.
No.
I'm wearing the greatest shirt ever.
You are wearing a very nice shirt. What
Check
are you wearing?
this out. Frenchie's merch.
Beautiful Frenchie merch, Diddy oil, very nice. And there's the backside of her. Have a go at it, ladies and gentlemen. Dick Eel score.
It's covered.
I don't want to sit here and talk shit
I do.
about what women wear, but it's got to stop. Ladies wearing booty shorts and sports bras, we need to start thinking about dudes' necks, okay? Because every single time I see a dude out in the wild and a lady walks past and all you can see is the outline of her entire asshole, all I see is this. You ready? Like they walk past and then broken fucking neck. Necks are damaging. Chiropractors are getting more work than ever.
1, 2, 3.
It's dangerous out there. It's dangerous for dudes.
It is hard for a man to do
Hard.
anything now.
Like you can't
As
even,
a pick-me girl, I'll say that.
as a man, you can't even you can't even sniff a girl's chair after she's sat in it for
No.
a period of time.
No.
You can't
It's a
even
sad
do that anymore.
time.
Back in the good old days, we used to really just suck it deeply in, straight through our deviated
year 9.
septum. Oh, mate, year 9, I used to sniff a lot of chairs. Yeah, I know, I did sniff a lot of chairs.
You're sick.
I used to rub my fingers on them and then sniff them too.
All right.
Thought that was one of our dogs barking
It
in the
better
background.
not be.
Pepper, if she barks in the house while Addie's asleep, I'll put her on the roof. That's what I'll do. But I'm worried about the dude's necks, Claire. This is the next like global
Pandemic?
health, yeah, global health emergency. Blokes breaking their necks because chicks are walking around with their big assholes flipping and flopping through the air. That cyclone the other week, that was caused by too many assholes in the ether. Right? Too much wind getting around. There needs to be some separation between church and state, between asshole, fabric, and the world.
Tell me how you really feel.
Oh, I'm just really passionate about it.
I think I need to start wearing booty shorts.
Please!
Oh, Christ.
Please!
I'm not wearing that bullshit.
Ah, fuck. Listen, I know you're getting older.
Shut up.
I know you're getting older and your fashion sense is changing.
I'm wearing a Diddy shirt.
That's right. I remember when we first started going out and you used to wear those tight clothings.
Oh, I
and
didn't.
you used to have a big pizza and then we could see your little belly.
Oh.
What about what we ate last night?
Oh.
We had a kilo pizza each. I nearly shit myself this morning.
I can't get a word in on this podcast.
Fired up. I'm fired. Take it away, Dickie.
We got Costco pizzas. I don't know what you want me to say about it.
away, baby.
You were a pussy and didn't eat enough.
Didn't eat enough.
You carrying on about how big the pizzas were.
I ate mine
You've
and I ate half of
changed.
yours and then I stole Addie's.
You've changed.
Mate, I'll tell you what I haven't done.
What?
Changed.
Oh, God. No, the pizzas were good. I recommend the Costco pizzas.
I don't know if I like Costco.
I
don't know if it's worth it.
I like it. We had something to talk about.
The robot we ran into
No.
at Costco.
No, I wasn't going to talk about that, but
What
go
were you,
on.
No, what are you going to talk about?
Abby Chatfield.
Oh, the chat.
And if you don't know who she is, it doesn't matter.
She's a beautiful woman. I don't want to commentate on her looks because that's not important.
Because she's a
Intellectually
woman.
speaking, she is incredible.
Subpar.
But there's a young lady who's taken the piss out of her. And
I wanted to give her a shout
What's
out.
her name?
I don't know. No
Ooh.
beef. I don't know what your name is. Let me check. She's very funny though.
Her name is Bonnie Blue. And Bonnie Blue, we love you. How do you do, Bonnie Blue? Dickie, her name? You still haven't got it. Well, as I feel...
Shut up. Lisa Jane Spencer.
Lisa, good on you, love. You're
I'll show the
on
camera.
Fire, mate. On fire, mate.
I'll show you. Ignore the baby monitor. It's not working. But
Oh, good shot. Why doesn't Connor will just put it in? Oh, wow. This is beautiful television. Oh, everyone at home is just clapping and applauding. Like, look at this. You can't see it. The lights are too bright. No, she's been given it at Chatfield. It's been interesting. And
she's living my dream.
And what's really crazy about her is she has like a 50-50 male-female audience. A lot of women really hating the chat.
Yes, the girls.
So, and I don't know why.
Normal girls. Woo!
No, I'm a big Chatfield fan. When she had the Prime Minister on the show,
who is doing his PR management?
Could you imagine the fucking underarms on the lady that's doing the all his PR? She would be the crankiest fucking Karen of all time. Just demanding.
I reckon it's a young person.
He probably would have young people straight out of university running his media department. And that's fine. I understand that, but it's a mistake.
It really
is. You shouldn't
is.
have young people involved in anything. Young people shouldn't vote. They shouldn't be able to drive. They should be fucking conscripted. Yes.
I think Dutton should go on her podcast.
She wouldn't have Dutton on.
Too right wing and dumb, you reckon?
I don't think she'd be able to deal with it.
I love how she just calls everyone right wing and dumb if they disagree with her stupid opinion.
That's all she does. She just calls
Hasn't she
people.
got 1 degree? And that's
I don't know,
it?
but I don't
give a shit.
I don't give a fuck if she's got a degree. It
Who
doesn't mean
gives a
shit.
fuck? You
I
can
nearly
copy
had a degree.
and paste. Very impressive.
I nearly had a fucking degree. Who gives
cares?
a shit?
I've got a few TAFE certificates. So
I've got
watch out.
I've got a pair of shoes with me fucking... my face painted on them.
You do, the cowboy boots.
Yeah. Oh, actually,
There you go on it. But yeah, Old Love's video is very good. We might ask producer Connor to put the Abby Chatfield video that Lisa reacted to in for a little bit.
Lisa Jane Kudrow. Is that her name? Spencer. Lisa Spencer. On your Spence. Good stuff.
Yeah, she's a cool bitch. I like
We
her.
ran into a robot.
We fucking did. At Costco.
At
Let's
Costco.
go back.
We'll still circle back. We're at Costco. And we walked in, and at Costco, because it's a fucking penitentiary, you have to show your ID to gain access. So I show the ID because I'm the man of the house, and I say, this woman's with me, this is mine.
This bitch.
This beastly onion is
woman.
mine, and this child boy with no shoes on and dirty feet, that's ours as well. That's our little creature right there. We made him with our own asses. And so we walk in, you show your ID, and then this young dude who may or may not have been the entire spectrum, started just like speaking to us. And don't get me wrong, I know I'm a big deal, and I know you probably think that I don't like people speaking to me.
Guilty!
You're right. But this guy just started speaking. It was almost like a prepared
It was
statement.
a button press, and he just went, so guys, and there was no hello, it was just on.
Well, he started the sentence off not even with a hello, as you just said. I'm glad I'm reiterating on that. He goes,
Wanker.
I showed my ID, he scanned it, and he goes, well, you see, the reason that we check IDs at this door and not the other door is so that we get less foot traffic. And he went on for 30 seconds.
And
Claire
I interrupted him, and you interrupted him, and he just kept
we're going, dude.
What?
It took like 3 goes of us saying something, and I was like, What are you talking about? And he goes, well, you asked about the reason that we use this door.
Who's asking that, by the way?
We didn't ask a fucking question.
Do what you fucking told and walk in, you animals.
Just like, don't get me wrong. I know I'm a pain in the ass and I don't like showing IDs and all that type of stuff. I know that annoys you. I know. Remember when we went to...
Isaac has done some putrid things over the years with shit like this.
There's this one story that you have about me at the movies. Where,
I actually can't remember it. What happened?
Let's talk about something else then.
Oh.
Let's not hash it back up.
I don't remember.
Remember I wouldn't show me ticket? And you cracked it. You were there in your booty shorts and your crop top going, oh, what a fucking dunk.
That was so putrid. She was like a 15-year-old girl.
It was a young man, actually.
Was
You
it?
dirtbag.
I thought it was a little girl.
No,
like
it was
a young
like
chick.
it was like we
A
were
young
like
dude.
early 20s, and this
Yeah.
guy would have been like
I
17.
need to see your ticket. Because we went, didn't we go to the toilet? And you need your ticket to go back in the movies. And
Claire
you're
had
like,
to go to the toilet because she had a big pizza for dinner. And she had remember that big pizza you ate in town, and you had to lay. Like, we were only just started going out, and you had to like lay down in the car. I was like, oh God, I've impregnated her with pizza.
you know what
You
the
were in
truth
all
is?
sorts. Get me a Buscapan, quick! Call the police! Call the fire department!
No, I had to go to the toilet before the date and I couldn't because I was nervous. So I had a big poo in there brewing.
Oh, let's not talk about your big poos.
And then we had a giant
I have to deal with
meal.
them enough at this house. So you had a big poo, and you didn't get time to. Don't get me wrong. Hey, listen, let's be honest. We all poo, all right?
That's right. I just
We
do
all
it
poo.
more.
I love this laugh that Claire's got there. The
So I had to.
it sounds like that dog,
I had
that
to
cartoon
pass a
dog.
motion. Pass a motion.
You passed a law. You passed
Anyway.
some legislation.
So yeah, I had to shit and I felt sick and then I had a giant pizza and Isaac cried about it.
You were late. We had a big evening.
I did have to
planned.
lay down. I had a nice little blue dress on. That
Yeah.
was tight-ish.
It was. Do it.
Still is.
Still is tight.
So tight.
Tight.
What were we talking about?
Your big
so
shits.
No.
Your big pizza shits. Come out with pepperoni on them. Okay, sorry.
Too far. I'm a lady. Yes,
I'm a lady.
this young man asked to see the tickets, and
And
you were
I
like,
said,
you trying
"Get
to be a
fucked."
big he-man. You were like, brother.
No,
Oh, I'm not showing you my ticket, mate. Oh,
I do
come to
not
me
s-
show.
I do not say brother.
You do.
I don't.
You say it to everybody.
I say, hey, brother. I say it because
You are too white to say that.
No, I don't
Yes.
know anyone's name. I don't listen to names.
Call him mate.
I do. I say, g'day, mate, or g'day, brother. Hey, brother, mate. Hey, mate, brother. It's not a white or black thing. If I'm talking to a black person,
It's
I'll say,
always
"Hey,
a
bruz."
white or black thing if you're talking about Abby Chatfield.
Well, yeah, left or right, white or black. That's all she fucking talks about, men or women. But if I'm talking to an Aboriginal fella, I'll say bruz. I'll call him bruz. Hey, bruz.
I won't talk to him.
Fair enough. You got him in the toilet doing a poo. Of the top. Okay, one last thing about your bowel movement.
No, stop.
No, you were doing a wee.
Oh,
You were doing
yeah.
a wee yesterday.
I was.
This is a great moment
was
in
very
our
funny.
lives as parents.
I hope we remember it forever. Well, we'll have it on
Well, we'll
this.
go
So,
to
yeah.
this. So I was cleaning up after I just cooked. So I'd spent about two. Because when Claire cooks, she just slices
off,
up an
mate.
onion and she goes, "Hey, eat it, you fucking wankers! Eat that, you fucking
I'm having me dare
Bleep-
iced coffee
bleep
and
that,
warming
Connor,
up the
please.
next one.
gross." Anyway, Claire was doing a wee, and I think we've discussed on this show before Claire's refusal to shut bathroom doors. And Addie, our beautiful son,
Get fucked.
who's 2 in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2nd of October, fuck, April. I don't know what day it is.
Stick to cooking tea, mate.
That's right. Chicken burgers for the 4th night in a row. Claire's obviously, Addie can hear her because she's got a powerful stream.
Oh, no.
Brother.
Equipment.
And so Addie walks in and just looks at Claire on the toilet and goes, "Fart, fart,
And
fart."
I'd like it to be known
There was no fluffs,
there was no fluffs.
but it was very funny. It was great to
It was
hear him.
beautiful. He said it really cute too. He didn't say it like a little gross kid going, "Ah, fart." He went, fart, and walked off.
Fart.
I love when he
And
farts.
this morning he was going, fart.
And he did a little burp eating his watermelon.
He does cute burps.
He's
he farted the other
beautiful.
night. I was putting him to bed. Actually, I'll tell you something else I just did then. It was so embarrassing. I'm glad no one else was there. So to put Addie to
Oh,
bed,
let's tell everyone.
I snuggle up with him.
Yeah.
And then
What'd you do?
I just pretend I'm asleep.
Yeah.
And he eventually goes to sleep, hopefully.
Mm.
Anyway, I was cuddling up, had my eyes shut. It was like relatively dark in the room, and I just kissed him on the back of the head. And I got a little, mwah.
Yeah.
Love you, mate. And I opened my eyes, and you know that like fucking
Big bird.
no, it wasn't the kookaburra. It was
Axolotl?
It was the axolotl we got. I was kissing this teddy bear, this axolotl we got from Texas. This big pink axolotl. I opened my eyes, I went, "Oh, hey, bro!" It was just staring at me.
My tongue just shook when I laughed like a big pelican.
It shook.
It did.
How did it shake?
I'm not doing it on camera. Ooh.
Ooh,
Keep that to yourself.
that's right.
Are you enjoying Married at First Sight?
Nah, it
still?
fucking sucks. All
off.
the people on it are shit. I
They're
hope an asteroid hits them.
Yeah, they're phoning it in. John's off it too, the dude, I reckon. He's lost that bit of glimmer in his eye.
He's lost his edge, mate.
Something's going on. They need Gordon Ramsay on there, and
I
like
agree.
Oprah, Dr. Phil.
All of them.
Yeah. I don't know. They need to spice it up.
What do
They
you-
need us on there.
What do you think Dr. Phil would say if he was on the show?
I don't care how flat you make a pancake. It's got two sides.
I love this. Like every week, the producers of MAFS are trying to G up like a scandal, a sex scandal, a cheating scandal,
Abuse.
a sandpaper scandal, a fucking ladder scandal, any type of scandal. Just please watch on Sunday. It's the biggest episode ever.
It never
Until
is.
Monday, then there's a bigger episode.
Oh,
It's shit ass. I
it's
hate
awful, I know. I think the dinner parties are worth watching. And I like going to that Jackie chick's Instagram because she's, to quote her, gone rogue.
it. She's like organising a class action lawsuit
She
against
is.
the show.
I don't think she'll be successful.
Well,
I
she's-
wish her all the best.
she's
'cause
claiming-
Ryan's an asshole.
What's she claiming? Negligence or something like that?
They-
Like
duty of care.
Duty of care.
Yeah.
But this is reality TV. This is what you're signing up for. You don't get those Instagram followers without that.
However, she's not signing up for emotional abuse. I will back her.
Well, that's what I signed up for with this show.
So did I.
That's
but-
what we give you every week.
Oh. But no,
Like
I
and
don't know.
subscribe.
I do agree with the fact that she's saying, I didn't sign up to be abused.
Well, I think
Old mate punching walls and shit. That's not on. Like, fuck
mate,
off.
walls get punched.
He can go back to Turkey with his shit hair transplant.
What do you look at my hair for then?
You winked weird. You did your winking
I did my-
number, so
my-
I went, ooh,
No, I
what's
didn't.
going on there?
When I get-
Brother.
With my movement disorder, sometimes I wink.
Movement
And
disorder.
Claire hammers me when I get nervous in places. She goes, "Oh, you just started."
Don't be a stop.
I bleep that. And she just starts going, "Oh,
I do not.
your winks are going off again."
I try to lighten the situation.
I appreciate that. Although I winked at a dude the other day. I don't know what happened there.
Who?
I don't know, but it was like I didn't know the guy at all, and I just sort of went. I was like,
Did he wink back?
well, what I did was I went a bit over the top with I was like correcting myself. I started doing these ones.
And then you went,
No, just so I didn't look like I just winked at him, but I think it just made it worse.
what about I got a bug in my eye the other day? Not to one up
Bugging
ya.
my, you got a gnat.
I did. I got
You got a gnat in your
I
eye.
got a little black bug when I was on my run.
Why does his colour matter?
Because it describes him.
Fair enough. Yeah, you got a gnat in your eye?
I don't know what a gnat is, and I think it was a gnat. What's a gnat?
Well, first of
I
all,
got a goose in my eye.
do you know how to spell gnat?
G.
Oh, there's a G in there.
G-N-A-T.
I thought you'd know that. You're a very good speller.
It's one of the few things I do well.
I'm terrible at spelling. I know how to spell antivivisectionist, but that's about it. I learned that in year 6, and I practiced it and practiced it and practiced it and can still spell it, but I really struggle with library.
Maybe you should go to one.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, though, you did talk about an absolute terrible TV show the other day, the new Meghan Markle experience. Is that what it's called?
It's
like
not called the
Meghan Markle experience.
It's not a ride.
Well, Joe Rogan's show's not a ride, and that's called the
It
Joe
is a
Rogan
ride.
experience. This is the Meghan Markle experience.
Unbelievable.
A great
dude.
show, right?
It's an unintentional comedy. I actually really like it. I want to watch some more tonight if we have time. She's trying. I don't know. I'm very mixed on whether I like her or not. Not that she fucking cares, but I think she's beautiful. I think she's a good actor. But I'm really like.
She was great in Suits.
Such a good show, but I don't understand.
I'm still dirty she killed the Queen. Allegedly.
I just don't know what she's trying to do. Like, do you want to be in the spotlight or do you not want to be in the spotlight? Because if you don't want to be,
She doesn't want to be in the spotlight. That's why
although
her and
100
Harry...
mil of Netflix money.
She doesn't want the spotlight, Claire. That's why they moved to America, started a TV show and a podcast.
It's true.
They wanted to get out of the spotlight.
I like that she filmed it about getting to know it. There's a hair there. And she's filming it in a lavish Airbnb, not her actual home. And I was like, Christ. And she's trying to be like a bit of a farmer, bit of a farmy girl.
Well,
like cooking and all this sort of stuff.
I actually
Beekeeping.
I actually have a couple of clips from the show if we'd like
Yes,
to have
please.
a look. Let's do it. Why not?
Because you weren't really watching it like I was, so this should be good.
Energy into making those.
So what's she doing here? She's in the kitchen and she's
We're
making...
just gonna put into a different bag.
She's putting nuts in a bag. The music, see, and this is the other thing. Pause it.
I think you
That music I thought was a bit like someone had put that in on Instagram.
Oh, like-
that's the music she has got on her show. That's intentional, and it sounds like a comedy. And it's just her moseying around in her like Versace jumpers.
these forever.
Looking
and I
fabulous.
So much my mom does too.
She loves a petrol snacks, peanut snacks. And she pours them into another
You
bag.
gotta.
I know that Daniel loves
And then
peanut butter.
labels
I'm
them.
still gonna label this. You always want to be conscious of someone.
And
has
we're
that
meant to know
allergy.
who Daniel is, by the way.
No one knows at this point. And that's the show. It's just her preparing a meal.
It is over and over again.
And there's like 6 different...
it's unbelievable. And there's going to be a season 2.
This is why
more.
Meghan Markle's
I've got
new
more.
Netflix show is getting so much hate.
I don't think anyone in the world knows that Meghan Markle has eaten Jack in the Box
It's
and
so
loves
funny, too, that you keep saying Meghan Markle. You know I'm Sussex now.
Meghan Markle's With Love is finally
Ah,
here,
she
and
changed the
wow,
last
it's worse
name
than
to
everyone
Sussex.
expected. The first episode kicked off with her trying to make herself look more relatable
What a
What a
sledge.
sledge.
by telling Mindy Kaling she wears brands like Zara.
it. Can you tell me about your clothes?
Zara.
What?
What? You shop where the
Where the poor people shop.
short people, poor
Her
people.
dear friend Daniel Martin, who also happens to be her makeup artist. Because, of course, Meghan's besties are her employees. And let's talk about how Meghan obsesses over bath salts, bedside blooms, and truffle popcorn. Are we watching a home goods commercial? Oh, and the cooking segment.
Jesus, the Daily Tea.
Gee, that's a bit.
Some ladies being fucking horrible to each other
That's
again.
harsher than we've ever been in our
I
lives.
know. We were being like pretty
I was making
polite.
fun of her.
Maybe we should go harder on people.
I don't think they deserve it. I don't think she deserves
She
it.
didn't
I think
deserve
she's
it.
a good person.
She
I
probably
just
is.
think it's a bullshit show. I'd rather her be like, this is why the Royals fucking stink.
Dickie, what do we got on this week? We're heading away.
Away. We're back on the road.
We're back on the road, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Shepparton. What do you know about Shepparton?
Have we been there before?
Yes, I
Oh,
was
it
very
didn't stand
sick.
out then.
I was very sick. Remember that?
The flu.
Yeah, I had the
flu
flu.
place.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't shake hands, or if you do, sanitize. It's no hate to anyone, but we can't afford to get sick when we're traveling.
I got so sick.
I remember it.
I was in all sorts.
It was horrible.
Bad flu. And I was in bed all day. And I managed, because I'm a hero, to get up on the stage.
I can't believe you did that show. I was very impressed.
That's
He was
right.
so sick.
I remember
Yuck.
getting home from that show and I was so sick and you just applauded. You were,
I did.
You're a beast, Butterfield.
I did, and I put on Meghan Markle and we relaxed.
And we laid there until the morning. We watched the sun come up with Megan, Sussex. And then we kissed. Well, I thought I kissed Claire, but I actually kissed the axolotl.
Yeah, very nice throwback.
Thank you. But yeah, we're going to Shepparton. We're
Where
going to
else?
Ballarat with a
Yeah.
mining town, gold mining town. We've been there
They'll be
before.
good.
Mm-hmm. Actually, they do those. They have the old, like a museum, like an outdoor museum
We
where
went
it's.
to that, didn't we?
Yeah, what's it called? Something Hill, Sovereign Hill.
Yeah.
And there's a thing there where you do the old time. You like photograph outlines, black outlines,
You
the
were going
silhouette.
laddie.
Yeah, I want to get one of all of us.
Done.
So we should do that. And then after Ballarat, we go to Geelong, which would be very good. And then we have a week in Melbourne. We're doing a run of shows at the Comics Lounge in North Melbourne. So come and get your tickets right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Little Dickie,
Yeah.
thank you very much for joining us. We have another episode. We have another video going out this week as well. Make sure you check out our new short form videos. They are very, very good. I like them. They go
They're
out
not
on
bad.
Sundays.
That's right.
So make sure you check those out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening to the Mum and Dad Show. Little Dickie, anything?
Nothing at all.
Good stuff. We'll see you next time. Toodaloo au revoir. Bye-bye.
Oh.